Welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill Downpour Blinds. Now, can you imagine if that was a name of a game? They had blind at the end of the game, and if I were a blind Let's Play, would you have to be like, welcome back to Let's Play Blinds? It's like, is that the title? No, the title is Blind, but it's a blind Let's Play of Blinds. Who knows, maybe there is a game called Blinds. It's just like, oh yeah, there's a game called Blind, right? It's just a black screen. All you've got is audio. You've got to, you know, cue in on the audio to know where you're going in the game. But you can't actually see anything in the game. Could make for an interesting little game, but...
Hey, get away from her!
Wheelchair man, oh, ow! Maybe I should have walked. Who the hell is Wheelchair Man? That's one thing I'm still unsure about. Where the hell are we now? We're in the morgue! This is where we were supposed to go. Is that the nun? Gonna act like nothing happened?
Why are you doing this to me?
Thank you for coming to shepherd your son home, Mr. Pendleton. I know it's difficult losing a child.
With all due respect, I don't think you do. And like I already told you, there's been a mistake. I buried my son years ago.
I understand, Mr. Pendleton. We all deal with grief in our own way. Shall we?
Looks too big to be his son, though. Yeah, thought as much.
Now, if you'll just sign for your son's body, you can take him home.
No! This isn't my son! This thing's a monster, a murderer!
Yes, well, I suppose that runs in the family.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't you know, child? Have you wandered so far off the path to not even realize who you are?
What the hell are you talking about?
So often the answers are before us, Murphy. If only we allow ourselves to see them.
Why are you doing this to me?
Good Silent Hill.
There were those who dwelt in darkness and in the shadow of death. Prisoners in misery and chains, because they had rebelled against the word of God.
What? No. No. I
When they
get
cried
it.
out to the Lord in their trouble,
I screwed up,
He
but
saved
I didn't
them.
see any other
He
way.
brought them out of darkness.
You
and
don't
the
know what it
shadow of
was
death,
like to
and
know it
broke
was
their
my
bonds
fault he
apart.
was gone. Every
You who
time I
seek God,
shut
let
my
your heart
eyes,
revive.
I saw Charlie's
For the
face,
Lord
and
hears
all
the
I
needy
could
and
think
does not
was,
despise
that
his who
monster
are
is still
possessed.
alive, but I'll never get to see
Amen.
my boy again. Why are you doing this to me? What do you want?
Why was everyone talking over everyone? Didn't have subtitles for everyone
What
now.
I did to Napier didn't solve anything.
Napier was the guy from the intro, by the way, that we beat the shit out of.
Charlie was still gone, and I was stuck in prison. Everything spiraled out of control. It was my fault. I just want my life back.
Revenge is a long, treacherous road, isn't it, Mr. Pendleton? Where do you suppose it ends? It's yours, if you want it. You only need to claim him as your own. You see? I knew you'd come around in the end.
You know, if he was wearing... Wait, is this the boss fight? Dude, not cool. I got no weapons. I thought earlier was the boss fight. Oh no, that wasn't the boss fight, okay. Just got kicked out. Good! I hated that place, sucked! That's what I was trying to say though, you know, if he had a red coat instead of a black coat, you'd be like, oh my god, it's a raincoat killer from freaking Deadly Premonition. But he's wearing the mask of that other guy in Deadly Premonition. Can't go back in. And look how nice and cozy it looks on the outside. Well, it doesn't look nice and cozy, it looks a bit run down and shit, but you know, it looks better than it did on the inside for the longest time there. Where are we? I mean, I know we're back on the streets of South Hill, it's just where on the streets of South Hill? That doesn't help at all. Now there's that, or 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 that, or... None of this helps. How could they fuck up the map so badly in the Silent Hill game? Jesus Christ. Doesn't even tell us... God damn it, I hate that too. You know, you'd instinctively use the left analog stick to move around, right? But no, it's the right analog stick. It's super annoying. I mean, we were in the St. Maria's, so if we see the cemetery, we'll kind of have a general idea where we are. But I don't know if we're in the same side of town. Yeah, this is the cemetery, I think. No, I'm not so sure.
Help me! Where are you, Daddy?
Charlie! Charlie! Hold on, I'm coming!
At a slow pace, because I don't want to run. Wait a minute. Are we reaching the end game? Because I know that the
Charlie! Charlie!
last location of the game is apparently... Wait, what? Is apparently, you know, across the lake, so... Are we locked in? Oh, fuck off. I've barely got any health left. Fuck it. Drive by! Ah, it's not a very good weapon. Okay, Raincoat Killer wannabe. What you got? Oh, that hurt. Oh, what the fuck? What is with the range of these attacks? The hitbox is ridiculous. And you know what else is ridiculous? These fucking load screens. They just go on forever. God, this game is a fucking mess. It's like, you know, I see people online say, you know, Homecoming is the worst, you know, up until recently, I guess. And I guess that Book of Wherever was probably pretty bad too, I assume. But, you know, to see Homecoming is the worst mainline Silent Hill game. But, you know, this game, while I feel like it has some stuff going for it better than Homecoming, it's such a fucking buggy mess. Don't remember nearly as much of this kind of bullshit in Homecoming, but it has been years since I played that game. It's like, depending on how much more bullshit this game throws at me, will determine whether I see this game as, you know, better or worse than Homecoming, honestly, because they kind of feel on similar levels to me right now, you know. It's like I'd rate them kind of similarly at the bottom of Silent Hill games I've played. But I've enjoyed this game to an extent. It's just so freaking messy. It's so frustrating to play at times.
Daddy, help me! Help me! Where are you, Daddy?
So is this the actual boss
Charlie?
fight?
Charlie!
It surely must
Hold
be.
on, I'm coming!
You know what?
Charlie!
I'm gonna throw this
Charlie!
brick at him. Okay, wannabe raincoat killer. Brick! Also notice we've got full health back. It's kind of a funny thing about this game. It's like, dying is actually kind of useful because you get your health back. Never played Dark Souls, but it's, you know, it's combat. It's not like Dark Souls. Ow! Use what? I'll take this. Oh sure, you know, Murphy's weak as shit, but for that one scene there, he's able to lift that thing. It probably weighed a ton. It's the fat man mixed with prison guard
You killed
guy.
him! You killed the boogeyman!
Doesn't matter. It didn't bring you back. Nothing can bring you back.
It's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, that fat guy doesn't deserve that level of respect at all. Guy was a child-killing, molesting bastard. Freedom isn't free. Costs about $1.05 or something like that. Kinda crazy. He's going for all this crazy shit, and the worst he's done is, you know, shank a child-killing, molesting piece of shit in the prison showers. He be hailed a hero. But you know, that whole thing where he doesn't feel like satisfied with it at the same time. That's kind of how it is, isn't it? It's when you hear of cases of people killing someone who has killed someone close to them, broken cycle, and they just feel empty because, sure, they killed this piece of shit, but it's not gonna bring back who they killed, so it's hollow. And now we're here again. We're still in this freaking monastery somehow. How are we still here? It tricked me into thinking we were going to be back on the streets of Silent Hill. And it's like, no, not yet. And then it tricked me into thinking we're going to the last area immediately, and we didn't. Okay. Where the hell are we now? I wonder if this is linked to the joke ending. Apparently you can only get the joke ending once you've beat the game at least once. Then you've just gotta complete this one side quest, and it doesn't matter what else you do. Once you get to the end of the game, you get that ending. All the other endings seem to be influenced by how many or how little amount of monsters you actually kill, or just leave them, you know, on the ground. And, you know, your interactions with cutscenes. It's basically, apparently, like a counter of sorts that keeps track of your choices and stuff like that, and it influences which endings you get. I assume I'm gonna get one of the good endings, because I have, you know, been positive responses whenever, you know, I have an interaction with another character. And on top of that, I have tried to avoid knocking out enemies when they're down, but, you know, sometimes it just happens. Which is a bitch, because there's a trophy for beating the game without doing that at all. I wonder if there were any items down there that I could have got. We're back on the streets. Which is good, because now I can maybe try to see if I can get some side quest stuff. I think I remember seeing, I did see, you know, a map showing the locations of all those birds. I can't remember them all, obviously. There's supposed to be a blind let's play, but, you know, I kind of just glanced at it. I think there was one around here somewhere in this general area. I think the first one I got was the one near the police station. There's apparently another one somewhere in that area as well, but how the hell am I gonna get back there? Okay, where's this road lead? Gotta find some birdies. But I'm probably more likely to run into freaking monsters. By monsters, I mean generic looking humanoids. I mean, not even humanoids. They're just straight up just, you know, people. They didn't really put much into the design. And the closest to like a monster you really got is that weeping bat thing. Maybe it's because, you know, humans were the true monsters all along. Fuck you, Rock. Where, oh, where could a birdie be? Wait, I've not been on this street before. Ah, we got the locals again. Oh, god damn it, I hate that. It's like, oh, you can run away from enemies? Yeah, not when they scream at you. Dodgy part of town, man. Well, you know, it's a dodgy town in general. She doesn't seem to have followed me, at least. But the lag certainly did. What have we got in here? Have I been in here? I feel like I have. Maybe. God, what is going on with the lighting here? Is it some flickering on and off? What is that? Oh, it's that. That's kind of annoying. And then the frame rate when it drops occasionally here and there, you know, it kind of hurts the eyes a bit, game. I wonder if I'll do all the side quests in this game. Obviously not on this first playthrough here, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. But you know, on a second playthrough, I guess this is... Well, you know, I did the same with Silent Hill 4, you know. Got all the endings. I'll probably do the same with this one. It's like, you know... I love Silent Hill games, I don't remember doing that. I think for the original Silent Hill I did play through it twice. Oh god damn, what the fuck are you? Yeah. Ow! I mean, I could just run away. Ow, fuck. I probably should, for my health's sake. Fuck you! Did I break my axe doing that? Nope. There's one way of fighting them. Fuck you! Yeah, I just want to knock him down, not just, you know, for the sake of it, but, you know, because trophies. Every enemy, you know, knocking them out or killing them at least 10 times is a trophy, and I'm pretty sure that's enemy I haven't really defeated that many times. I mean, aside from that one in the previous part, I'm not sure if I've ever defeated any of those guys. He's probably gonna be back on his feet, isn't he? What's that? Oh, god damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Examine. Oh. That's what you're examining. You're not examining the clear wheelchair trail? Kind of just goes off to nowhere. Oh, lag. This is locked. Apparently there's a homeless guy in one of these, but he's probably in the frickin' starting area, which is a long ways away. So we need something that can pull that down. It's probably something for that close by you, let's assume anyway. Or not. Yeah, side quests, they're quite well hidden. What is this place? Wheelchair access denied. It's the theater then, the cinema. I mean, where's the cinema? I just see a bunch of freaking toilets. It's dark as shit, man. I can't see anything. I can imagine if they didn't have those lights on those steps in cinemas. You freaking trip over, man. Man, it's so hard to bloody see anything here. Is there anything here, or am I?
Bowl's missing.
Really? It's like, oh, instantly start a side quest. Gotta fix the projector. There's something about a bulb. I used to work in a movie theater just like this as a kid. Looks like the projector just needs a new bulb. Don't suppose it's gonna be as simple as we find the bulb in the same building, right? Not as simple as that either. Or maybe it is. Fuck you! Fuck you! No. What was that? Film Splicer WC40 Film Splicing Guidelines. Only authorized theater employees may access the film splicing equipment. Well, he was he used to work in such a place, so he's not employed here, but you know, nobody is at this point. Film splicing equipment can be used to join two or more segments of film to create a single edited piece, seamlessly joining reel A to reel B. Many of the film reels stored in the South Hill Film Archive are decades old and irreplaceable. Always wear protective gloves before handling film. And before loading the film, please ensure that the film you're seeing has been cleaned in a methyl chloroform solution. Repair additive will not bind to wet film. Ensure that all film segments are thoroughly dry before attempting to splice two film segments together. And sure to provide at least 24-27 inches of later tape for the start of each new reel before splicing additional film segment screws. Film splicing equipment is solely for the use of repairing damaged films or joining two shorter sequential reels into a single reel. Any other alterations or edits must first be cleared with the copyright holder. That'd be funny if we got this thing running and it's just a rickroll. It's like, how the hell did they pull this shit off? You bastards! Wait, where's that? We got a film reel. And we got a key. Any hidden clues? Oh, I see it. I mean, I see it, I just don't know what the freaking hell the code would be. There's no secret in here, right? That says anything on the walls. If only these other lights were a bit more efficient. They're very impractical. I mean, they're just basically there so that you don't fall over yourself while climbing the stairs, but still, it's very inconvenient. Not seeing any numbers. You know, it's the trouble with, you know, stuff like this is not knowing where to actually look. That turns out all we had to do was pull a James Sunderland, just stick our hand in a toilet and pick up a piece of paper that has the code on it. Do you have the code in here? I mean, yeah, this place hasn't seen a profit in God knows how long, but you know, we got a code. Codes, anyone? Got all this rundown shit here and there's like nothing to see. Right, we could turn on our light because this freaking, you know, torture flashlight is shit. But compare this to the one in Shattered Memories. That game had a decent light, if I recall. This one's just absolute trash. Pass these back into the toilets. Maybe there's a clue outside. I mean, I assume with some of these side quests that are like in one location, they probably don't have it so you have to travel very far. It's like the clue is probably like nearby. Oh, fuck off. Enemies nearby, more like it. Snap out of it, Murphy! We're going back inside. Fuck the outside, it sucks. I still don't know though. What are we supposed to do? I don't see any clues. And occasionally, you know, freaking textures will just kind of shine and be like, oh, is there something there? But then, no. You can flash it though. Surprised this place even is capable of that. Alright, maybe this door was on our side. No. Wait, what? Why did it make that clangy sound? It's freaking woods. You know, it would have been hilarious if that somehow works. Just guessed all 4 numbers right off the bat. This sucks. I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly until I'll figure it out, or say fuck it, I'll do this on another playthrough instead. Because this is ridiculous now, so yeah. Off screen until one of the two comes into play. Oh, there's an old film reel here! Didn't notice that. Doesn't really help much. Because, well, I mean, we've already got film reel and we can't do anything with it currently, so yeah, kinda sucks. Back to off screening. It's this little film reel. It seems to be 3 of those in total. And not just because I just picked up, you know, the 3rd one there. But because I was looking at that and I could see it's got 1, 2, 3, it's like, you know, a house on the lake, the silent children, and the secret of the attic. Thing is, we don't have a working projector. I was like, oh, finally I found some new area I didn't come across here. But no, it doesn't seem like there's really any clues, just film reels. I have yet to encounter anything resembling numbers. Because I imagine that room contains the replacement bulb. Which is super annoying, because I don't know where else to frickin' go. I flushed all the toilets, I walked all around, and I'm still stumped as to what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what was that? Just open it. Well, was there something else? Oh? Let's just open it. Opening the door, going round in circles, not accomplishing anything. It's like there's a spot right here where you see my footsteps. Like, where is this supposed to... what is it hinting at? I don't get it. Unless I can put all these shit in now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, I don't get it, I don't understand. I mean, we obviously can't use it until we've got the bulb, but we can't use the bulb because we don't have the bulb, and it's probably in here. This damn room that will not let me enter because I don't know the code. I've even looked to the ceiling, but nothing. You can't really do anything with this in your inventory. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna freaking look it up just so it points me in the right direction. Like, if I glance the code, I glance the code, but if not, you know, at least point me in the right direction. This may screw up the recording, make it lag more than the game already does, so, a moment. Lamone! Lamone! What? I got this key ages ago in that same building before I went into the monastery. Tell me the replacement bulb is in that building? Oh, you take the piss, game. You take the piss and you shove it right back in the genitals. Right back into the bladder. Only to be pissed back out again. This doesn't make any sense, but you know. It's in a building on Lamone Street. It's that freaking little building I went into where I got the shotgun. The bulb isn't even in the same building. God damn it, where's the exits? It's kind of awkward. It's just like I don't know how to use the door all of a sudden. And I might have this split into 2 parts, just keep recording for like an hour, 20 minutes or so then. Seems to be how I go about my recordings these days, you know, 3 parts. Used to be only my Lil Busters Let's Play on my Blue Skull Dragon VN channel that I'd, you know, do 3 parts minimum. But for the, you know, my current Let's Plays, I've been doing 3 parts each record session. I say that like it's only been 2 record sessions for, you know, Persona 3 Let's Play so far, but still. Where is Lamone Street? Lamone. Lamone. Where are you, streets? I mean, that's Lamont Avenue. Oh wait, we're on Lamont Street, actually. So, yeah. It's probably that building behind the movie theater, isn't it? Or rather, right next to it. I need to get a poker for that. Is that what it's called, or is it a different thing? Wherever it's called, we need it. This is a dead end. Oh, there's like some kind of... No, there isn't. Well, actually, yes, there is. Where does this lead us to? Yeah, this might be where I need to go. Some building around back here. I remember it, I just can't remember where it was. No, one of these? This not seems to acknowledge it though. I remember it was a... Yeah, it might be where that question mark is. Because there was clearly some other things to do there. Yeah, I think it's this building over here. So I remember popping into some building and getting the shotgun and that storage key. But apparently the bulb can be found in here somewhere. Oh, this is where I was not that long ago, wasn't it? Wait a minute. The bulb wouldn't be in there, right? No. Of course not. So I got the key from here. And I got a shotgun from somewhere in here, but there's apparently a bulb. I saw one over here to pick 7 up there. Where? What spot am I gonna be in? I hate this game with this kind of crap. It's like you get like, it'll pop up, be like, oh, press X to pick something up, and then it's like, you don't know what you're picking up. Okay, you're opening, okay. So there was a door back here. Freaking too dark to see. If I had this light on, I might have been able to see a bit more clearly.